Self? Yes, this is true.
Smart people don't like me, you know?
So whoever is giving Trump the true serum, a true serum pill, maybe we should slowly start upping the dose, at least until he admits everyone who's on the Epstein file, and maybe to the point where he admits the elections were never rigged and stuff like that. I'm just saying that might be a thing to do. But anyways, I can't believe it. Another thing, my 2025 bingo card is shut off. Trump telling the truth, yes. Smart people. We don't like him. He admitted that, but my thing is, which was said in the video, does that mean he doesn't like himself? Because he thinks he's smart? And, or does he just like, are he or she admitting himself that he is not smart? And that MAGA is dumb as well. I would feel really offended that if I was a MAGA person, honestly, that he just basically called it dumb, but knowing they're dumbasses, they will probably find a way to twist it around and say, oh, he's just joking. Well, I don't think any president in the past had ever called people, what, John Fats, dumb in some way. And also, he said in some type of clip in the video that he doesn't care, I guess, to save you. Yeah, that's another truth. He's always said the truth twice. So, we need a little bit more truth serum, I guess. Keep it going, see what other truths that he comes out with. And then, but then again, back to the point where MAGA is not the brightest bulb. Honestly, you guys aren't the brightest bulb. I will not sugarcoat it. Honestly, we might have to teach the MAGA people with ABCs again. You teach them basic rights, like from right from wrong and all the other stuff. And also maybe teach them math and how money works and how that stuff works. You have to teach them in basics again. But don't worry, as we shall prove everything for MAGA, we will keep in mind how the best way to teach them. Because, but all we have to do in the meantime is we try to prove everything for MAGA. Something talking complete sentences about getting super emotional about what you're saying. That's it. MAGA will get confused easily with the Democrats saying they get confused easily. They're probably get defensive for something like that. So all we have to do is talk in a calm voice in complete sentences. But then again, I don't know. They might get dumber. They do prove themselves to get even dumber almost every day, so I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did get dumber. But again, we will have to see. Because we did have this guy as president twice. I mean, there was a Sleepy Joe in between those two times. Which, with him falling asleep almost every time. But at least we didn't have a president that was, I don't know, fucking racist and homophobic, to say the least. But that might be up to think about for our future. But I don't think a sleepy old, cranky old, sleepy old president is a good image either. I mean, why is the world leader stuff today super old? Like, seriously, we can't get any young leaders that run powerful countries. Take Russia and China, those guys are old. Honestly, all the leaders of today need to be powerful leaders, need to be put in a retirement home together. They can play bingo, take some naps. That sounds like a great thing for them. They can make sure the nurses or staff give them their meds. That sounds great. We need new, sharper leaders. For sure, but, we have people who are old and drinking. Probably will need their Pampers changed. Democratic and Republican sides, how do you think? We might want to put an age on my butt, At least test the cognitive levels every so often. I don't know. Just got on both sides. They both cognitively don't seem there. And that's embarrassing as fuck. Shit. Ever since the Obama days, things have gone way downhill. But, shit. Fucking bullshit. But honestly, even before Obama, the politics were sounding smart and sophisticated men. But yet, we still haven't got a woman president. Maybe we should get a woman president one day. Hopefully, well, we did try that, but that didn't work too well for her. Even though, maybe because of her wife or something. I never really was a fan for a while for her expanding thinking circles. Avoiding everything, but if politics, she looked okay. The one, it's kind of flawed. Things are flawed. Things are rushed for her, so we have to see when 2028 comes to see if we can get slightly better politicians. And the bar is so very low right now, so slightly would be a huge improvement. And that is horrible to say, to think. That's scary, but this is where we are now. How about politicians that all are crappy old white male people? Maybe not all of my, but crappy old men that need to retire. Even put a retirement home together. Just saying, probably should, for the sake of humanity. But that leads me to say, who wants to want a J.D. Vance as president? I don't know. Well, I think he would be, more fit though in some cases. He knows to say more than a few words. But, he's still kind of a dumbass. From going from one tune to another. But then again, if someone was going to pick you as vice president, he might consider it. Going to want to treat another. And don't get me started on Kennedy. I think the brain one messed him up really, really bad. Like, really bad. Because he sounds slow. How the fuck he sound this slow? Well, I guess the excuse is that little tapeworm that was pulled out of his head. Just saying. That's the only reason he's probably that stupid right now. White Kong was stupid. I'm just saying. His brain is missing. The part of brain and common sense is definitely missing for him. Just saying. But anyways, I don't know, Democrats aren't that much better though. Maybe I should run for president in their government one day. We'll see. We will see.